Boys have always had a permanent place in music history, and no one knows this better than the residents of Hawthorne. The Beach Boys began their career here nearly 40 years ago, and today they return to their hometown to see the landmark that was built in their honor.
We love the Beach Boys!
They say you can never go home again, but in this case you definitely can. The Beach Boys came back to Hawthorne to over 1,000 fans who were waiting with open arms. Some even came from faraway lands.
We should have had some recognition for the Beach Boys, well, long before this, because Brian Wilson and the Beach Boys put California on the map.
Right here is where the magic all began. Brian Wilson and the rest of the Beach Boys made music history with the release of Surfin' and Surfer Girl, songs that sang the praises of California's newest craze and defined an entire generation.
Made my heart come all undone.
It's what we were back then. It's a reflection on youth, it's a reflection on very innocent times, it's a reflection of a great culture that grew up in California and spread worldwide.
By releasing hit after hit, the Beach Boys put Hawthorne on the map and made California the place to be.
I think it was like a dreamland in people's heads that weren't from California, and it moved them to pick up and move, and that's pretty monumental in someone's life, to pick up and move across the world or across the country.
The dedication not only served to pay tribute to one of the greatest bands in the world, but was also a way to reunite a family that had lost touch.
Families grow apart over years and years. It's nice to see everybody, and since my father died, I haven't seen a lot of everybody on a constant basis. So for me, it's just wonderful to see everybody come together as a family.
The monument was very much a collective effort and took approximately 2 years of planning and 5 weeks to build. And there was a lot of speculation as to how everyone would react when they saw it.
I hope they like it. I hope they like it. The guys have been through a lot. I mean, the Beach Boys story is a story of great triumph, but also loss and pain as well. And the guys have been through life. I just hope that they like what they see.
I think they're going to be blown away, just blown away. So it's incredible, and you'll all be blown away when you see it.
Everything makes a full circle. So the Beach Boys started here. They're back to Hawthorne. We have a monument to prove it finally that they were from Hawthorne.
The monument was built by a man who definitely had a vested interest in the project, being that he's the son of legendary Beach Boy Dennis Wilson.
Basically, for me, it was just a direct labor of love. So all my time, all my scheduling, all my guys, my crew was donated for nothing. I mean, I did it for absolutely no cost at all.
After seeing the monument, many reflected back on just how much of an impact the Beach Boys, and especially Brian Wilson, had on this world.
The music is endearing, obviously. I mean, Brian knows how to put a couple of chords together, shall I say, and the rest of us, we're in it for the ride, and we didn't appreciate it probably early on, but now we do.
Brian, one thing about him is that he loved what he was doing. He loved the music that was in his head, and he was able to bring it out and share it with us all.
Through the words and through the music, it's very encouraging, and the world is a better place because of Beach Boy music.
The Beach Boys and Hawthorne will always be tied together. And now, with their monument, they will forever be etched in stone in our city and in our hearts. Reporting for HCTV, I'm Margie Plakis.
Yeah, but I couldn't wait to get back in the States, back to the cutest girls in the world. Little surfer, little one, made my heart come all undone in my room. In my room, in my room.
Thank you very much. I just want to say thanks to all my friends that showed up today. It was a big thrill for me to come back to my old stomping grounds. And